And then the prayers were answered. One Piece has risen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another chapter of One Piece. Chapter 1147. What is going on, all my Straw Hats? It is your boy, Straw Hat Ange, aka the real life Luffy, and I'm super excited to be able to do this reaction video for you. I thought the chapter was going to drop all day. I've been waiting. I had the time. I set the time apart. It did not come. But no matter what, I said I'm still going to go ahead and do this stream. I just had to keep my little ones a little busy. So let's jump inside this chapter. As you guys know, in the last one, the Straw Hats got messed up. It's ridiculous how bad it was. I'm actually pretty shocked at how bad everything kind of turned out for our crew. But you know how it is. At the beginning of the chapter, they don't really manage to get a whole lot done. It's pretty bad for them initially when they start off as Straw Hats. So, okay, is it showing up like that too? Oh, awesome. That's fire. So, without further ado, it is your boy Ange, and we are gonna jump on this chapter. I'm pretty excited. Um, I see that we have a cover. Let me hold on. Let me jump back over here. Shonen Jump, we got Luffy on the cover as always because he's the GOAT, and then a bunch of other animes. I have no idea. These characters kind of give like that Pokemon design from like back in the day, like when you're playing a Pokemon game. Everybody jump on in. What up, Twitch? What up, YouTube? We got everybody showing. Oh, okay. Rizo them pulled up. Okay, the things we find scary. So we might actually be able to see what the Straw Hats happen to find scary in this chapter as well. We'll see how that goes. That's interesting. My prediction has been that if we're gonna see what's scary for the Straw Hats, Luffy's is Nami, like the first thing, or could it be finding out what the One Piece is? That wouldn't make sense though. That would like spoil the entire story. So I'm pretty confident that if we're gonna get what Luffy's scared of, it could be his grandpa, Nami or Garp. That's kind of like what I'm leaning on right now. Nami or Garp. That's what I'm thinking that we're gonna find scary. I don't think Luffy finds anything scary except for those two. So we'll see what happens in that one. I'm curious. Oh, Zoro could be like, if we think about it, like let's deep dive for a second. If we go into the fears of the Straw Hats, what would they might happen to be? We have Luffy, I would say Nami or Garp. We have or losing his friends, but how would they create that in a dream, potentially just seeing his friends die? I wonder if that's the case. um then we also have Zoro. I want to say for Zoro, it might be, I don't know, is he scared of Mihawk? Is that a thing? Is that he's not allowed to be, like he can't be by the end of the story, you know what I mean? So maybe for Zoro, or there's no booze left. Like I feel like for a lot of the Straw Hats, their fear isn't like a particular creature, it's more or entity, it's more like a circumstance. You know, their dreams aren't coming true. Like so, Luffy's biggest fear is his dream not coming true. Like not even being Pirate King is just his dream not coming true, right? So I'm curious. I'm curious as to see what the rest of them are. Like Nami, I feel like it's been revealed before, but I can't recall what it is. Usopp, everything. Like Usopp might be the biggest problem because he's scared of literally everything. Besides Usopp, who do we have? We have um Chopper. He's not everything, but he's up there with Usopp. Frankie. I don't know if he's scared of anything, but he gets sad pretty easily. Robin. Robin could be the world government. Robin could be something Gorosei related, could be Emu related, could be O'Hara related. Like it's interesting. I feel like the Straw Hats are circumstances as opposed to individuals. Yeah, that's kind of where things. Sanji, we saw Sanji's worst fear. And during the time skip. Um, so it might just be a giant Is it Kawabaka? I think that's an appropriate way of me calling what it is. So, actually, without further ado, let's jump inside this reaction video. All right, the things we find scary, chapter 1147. Did I miss a straw? Who else did I miss? Movies or Nami Chopper, Jinbei, someone who hunts fish, like a fisherman. um, nope, can't think of anyone. All right, so Yamato comes out with the crew. They're about to eat or are eating. I wonder if that's who's helmet that they have there on the side on the left there. So Only Child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 32. Raizo, the daimyo of Udon, expresses his gratitude. Okay, he's a daimyo now. Interesting. Yeah, he wasn't before. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Robin, Chopper hides Saul's plea. Right. So something in the last chapter, Saul wasn't dead. He could be based off how he ended up, but he was telling Robin and Chopper to hide in his hair. And the thing is, based off how strong, like Robin and Chopper are way stronger than him, right? So especially after everything that Robin's been through, I was kind of shocked that Robin didn't say, "Yo, stand back." You know what I mean? But we'll see how the story goes. Robin, Chopper hide? Question mark. I've seen him before. He's a god knight, huh? So interesting. So the god knights are known throughout the Navy, or at least have made an appearance at one time or another. They're immortal. We can't beat them. Huh. Okay, so they put it that the God Knights are immortal. If the God Knights are immortal, that has to do with Emu's power, not necessarily like they're actually immortal. So is this all hockey related? Is like the only way to really take them down Luffy? That doesn't make sense though. I'm curious about that. That means Luffy has to single-handedly take on all the God's Knights, or Dragon is about to go OP. Okay. And the survivor of O'Hara. Well, I guess there were two of you, huh? He's saying Robin and Saul. For the children's sake, you've got to stay hidden. Like he's just lying in the thorns right now. For the children's sake, you've got to stay hidden. Wait for the right moment. The Marines sure dropped the ball there. So they kind of made a noise. Gunko. Oh, she actually got all of them. You Gunko, you done rounding up the straw hats? Are we bringing them back with us? Summers, you dolt. You know we aren't here to provoke Straw Hat Luffy, right? We are to carry out our mission and go back home. So hold on. They actually really fearing Luffy, which is good. That's good. I like that. And they use the word provoke, so he is a threat. In their eyes, he is a threat. He is a Yonko. You managed to take down Kaido. Like, I don't think that I don't want to say Summers or Gunko would have been able to take down Kaido. I feel like Summers would have been able to hold up for a while, but again, he's not like in the top 10, right? Oh, I gotta adjust my 30. Shoot, I forgot I gotta adjust my 30. Um, yeah, after seeing Killingham's powers, I might have to go ahead and adjust 30. All right. Good. How dare they do that to Saul? And they took Colin too. How could you let this happen, Jinbei? I thought we'd be good with you here. Quit making a racket. I'm trying to think. I wonder, how do we handle this ability? That lady is scary. I thought I was a goner. That woman. No, it couldn't be. Does Brooke know something? That woman. No, it couldn't be. What? So he's pointing. So she's points. Is that an arrow or just it's a cloth? Yeah, she's back. The zombie lady. What makes her a zombie lady? Gak, Brooke, you there? Huh? Brooke. So Brooke, you there? Huh? Your life will be devoted to making music for me. You belong to me, huh? What the? She knows Brooks' music? No way. She's a Celestial Dragon and a Soul King fan. That's one hell of a groupie. Hey, Gunko, cut that out. I'm not in the mood to pick a fight with an emperor here either. Let's finish the job. That's hilarious. I'm glad they addressed it. I'm so glad. My sincerest apologies, young lady. My captain, Straw Hat Luffy, gave me a second lease on life. Since then, my loyalty has been to him alone. And if refusal means forfeiting my life, I would sooner embrace death than live without honor. Talk to him. Brooke! Boom. Okay, so she kicked him in the head. Did I hurt her? Brooke, we good? Killing him? Is killing him? Yeah, go ahead. Wait, what? She clenched her chest like it meant something. So wait. Brooke feels as if she looks familiar. To me, what I'm wondering or guessing is that she's been to like the Soul King concerts and he recognizes her from like the concerts or something along those lines. But I'm wondering how did that hurt her or why did it hurt her? Because it's like she's a fan. Bzz. Can you hear me? Warriors of Elbaf. Who's that? A transmission. I'll bet by now you're feeling the pressure from all the abnormalities. This is our handiwork. Okay, they're speaking. Okay, so he's speaking to the transponder snail, to the big one scale, trans something snail, and that's going through all about Elbath. I'm the dad. Ooh, that's a title. It's an interesting title. Hold on. I'm the dagger of the land of Moirajawa, summers of the god knights, dagger of the holy land. Interesting. Is like they each have a different weapon in mind. So like one's a dagger, one's a sword, one's an axe, one's a shield. Like I wonder if that's how it kind of works. Artisan village, southeast region, realm of the sun, Mary Joie. So they're with the world government. What do they want? Chief, this is broadcasting all over Elbath. At the moment, they're exposing themselves. Hunter Village, Northwest region. Are the kids okay? You are probably already aware, but we are currently in the middle of kidnapping 10 children from this country. He's standing on those vines and stuff. Oh, yeah. And we've already taken down a certain orange beard guy who's trying his darnest to free them. Something happened to Saul. Something happened to Mr. Saul. It's they're just looking at killing him, I guess, because you have Ange there or Ange there, who's just looking at killing him. Something happened to Mr. Saul. In short, you naively assume those brats would be kept safe, but they're still storming toward our role. Saul. So they realize Saul is taken down right now. It's showtime. Too bad we don't have a video feed. You're an ass. Do you remember the names of all the kids we had march out here? Of course. All right, then you'll inform the parents. It's about time for the children to wake up from their dreams. Hmm. Hey, what are we doing walking out here? I wonder if it's a time like is there a limit on them? A time limit on them? Or did he just like release his technique? Interesting. Where are we going? Don't know, but I bet it's far away. No, this is a branch 18. The way back. This is a branch 18, the way back home. Yeah, but our bodies are still moving on their own, aren't they? So they wake up, but their bodies are gonna still move, obviously, because of the arrow, right? So we're not going home, but I wanna. I want my mommy. I want my daddy. You can't. Let's not call in there. You can't see them. We've been kidnapped. Oh, that is called. What? Calm down. I'm here. I'm not like you weaklings. I'm a warrior. Okay, so he was put in front, but he been. I guess he wasn't kidnapped. He wasn't in the line the whole time. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yeah, it's a monster. It's and a ghost. Call and help. Yeah, he's scared of them. Oh no, I'm guessing this is the last panel here. Saul seems to have been taken out. Turn back. We're going to rescue the kids. Chiefs, about that. The ship has sprung a leak and we've got broken oars. Oh no. Damn it. What's this creature supposed to be? I'm not sure. Some kind of beastly woman. Looks kind of like my missus. Yeah, you're in for a beating. That's crazy. The one over there looks like my wife. Okay, so they're going. So wow, wow. So Killingham just created the nightmares of all the giants. That's crazy. The one over there looks like my wife, huh? Hang on, aren't these things just the kids' fears come to life? Say Bent's your kid, right? Yeah. So if what Bent finds scary is his mom, then that means their mothers. So finally we're gonna get the mothers of One Piece. Don't kill me. What? Anyone who would be scared of that, anyone would be scared of that, scared by that, even us. So even so, they're even scared of the mothers. This one looks like Big Mom. They kind of look like Big Mom in a sense. Yeah, we can't do this. Our spirits aren't strong enough. So it's all the women in their lives. I get it. It's the women in their lives, so they're scared of what's taking place right now, and they're losing their minds. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in, watching right now. Share this video, like, comment, subscribe, follow all the above. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for always going out drinking, mom. Ma, I shouldn't have forgotten to take out the trash. Forgive me for eating the honey cake meant for our guests. Chief, this is bad. The island clouds have drifted away. Oh wow. We're going down. So what? Did they move the island clouds? Oh no. Yeehaha. The ship of the mighty giant warriors pirates just crashed. Some strong dream demons got them. The odds seem to only get worse for those brats. Let's keep this brief. I'm now addressing the legendary warrior Mountain Beard Ja Rule. No war, no. Dory and Brogy couldn't have. Seeing as the king's gone, you will speak for elbaf. Seeing as the king's gone, you will speak for elbaf. Yes. No. Dory and Brogy couldn't have. What do you mean couldn't? Like why you say they couldn't have? Is it a matter of he doesn't believe that they would have fallen, or is it the fact that they have fallen? I'm curious. Seeing as the king's gone, you will speak for Elbaf. Was that a part of the plan the whole time? That's the real question, right? So what do they need him to speak for? Ooh, right, because what the whole point is to have Elbaf under the control of the world government. So what they're doing right now is putting Ja Rule up to authorizing that. That's what it seems. That's what I'm getting out of this right now. It can't be the giant warriors, pirates salve crashed. I hope the Chiefs are safe. Hurry up. Oh, our goal is simple. Okay, they're right there. You giants will serve as our battle thralls. Otherwise, we'll see just how valuable those brats are as hostages. Mm, oh, they got the whole thing. Oda drew the map. You know, you know how you do. I'm sure you're all curious about the 10 children and where they're going, right? So library, school, pirate, Principal Kiba, Killingham's with them. They're right there. Summers and them aren't far away. You got the Straw Hats in them. Frankie and Ripley are all the way on the other side. West Ja Rule, the 10 children are right there. And they're heading away from there. Oh, they're okay, they're trying to head to this cloud here. So Giant Warrior Pirates, Dory Brogy, Yasan are on the ship over there, castle, and the kids are here. So it's far. It is far. It is, especially if it's Elbaf, so that makes sense. And then the castle's there. So who is at the why they're that close to the castle? Huh. I didn't realize they were that close to the castle, but thank you, Oda, for pointing it out. I have the names of the kidnapped children. The first one is Eva. Eva, my great granddaughter, Lord Jarul. Next, we have Scotty. We're helpless. Olaf, a dream. This is just a dream. Captain, that's my grandson. Ouch. Colin, I okay. Oh, sorry, Colleen. I have the worst luck. Mug, I know I'm strong, but I can't stop. Rania, it's okay. Everything will work out in the end. Shout out Rania. She understands. Why did it have to be my daughter? They were on branch 8, right? I'll go save her myself. Bent, Mama's gonna be so mad. Uh, Goanna. Oh, sorry, Joanna. Sorry, Joanna. At least you have parents. Interesting. Ooh, did you? Oh, hold on. Did anybody peep the fact that Joanna has horns? Pay attention. Who she look like? Because she has to be from the older giants. No, but Jorn, just save me at least. You're an ass. I don't like this kid. But I wonder who Joanne is. Is she giving Kaido? Nah, is she? Maybe. It was just those 9, but later on another was taken because he can say because he came to save his friends. You suck, Bajoran. How could you say something like that? Sorry. The little warrior Colin, he makes 10. Huh? Colin? You hear that, Ripley? Our boy sure is something. Shout out to shout out to our boy Gabon for not worrying about Colin, but more impressed at the fact that he wanted to step up and fight. Okay, you hear that, Ripley? Our boy sure is something. This isn't the time to brag. Now we'll make our demands. Listen closely, Elbaf. Warriors have no need for schools. They don't need libraries or their pointless history either. They want to burn down the history of O'Hara and everything else. Set them ablaze and swear your allegiance to us. Huh. Interesting. But if they burn those, wouldn't it just burn the whole place in general? If you don't, we're going to kill your kids off one by one. Help, save us. The hell he just say? Gabon's ready to fight now. We know where the kids are. Just let's go save them. I'll smash them to bits. Elder Ja Rule, the choice is yours. Mine. Please wait. That's too cruel. The school is a symbol of elbaf's peace. And the library not only safeguards our long history, but also the secrets of the world that the scholars of O'Hara sacrificed their lives to protect. Yeah, you don't need to add in that extra information. That doesn't help anybody. It doesn't just belong to Elbaf. You sure are a big mouth. Robin, don't do it. Yas-san, please. On it. Boom. He's gone in a heartbeat. Did you? I'm not going to let that happen. An unlikely duo springs into action. You see? Ooh, interesting. You have Robin for that's interesting. You have Robin for O'Hara, and then you have Yasa or Gabon for Colin. And likely Noah springs into action. They ready for an utmost amount of smoke right now, and I'm all for it. Guys, decent chapter, a lot of dialogue. I haven't seen this much dialogue in One Piece, which feels like a long time. So it was a lot of dialogue. But let me know what you guys think in the chapter. I think it was a good chapter, it's a decent chapter. We're gonna see a lot more. We're gonna see Robin and Gabon spring into action in the next chapter, and I'm all for it, guys. So it's your boy Ange. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I can't wait to see the next chapter. Send love, good energy, peace, great vibes. Let me know, subscribe, follow, share my videos. I'm greatly appreciative for everybody tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next week's chapter. Love.